it's the Moonlight Rebel, and welcome back to Forspoken. In the last episode, we were trapped in the tower, like trying to find out how to get out. And then, right when we used our power to break down the door, a girl came and gave us like a hood to hide. And when it opened, it was the same girl from the courtroom, from the trial, and her name's Alden. Like, she has a fear that we're good here to stop the break. So we followed her to escape. And she did knock out the guards just to get us out of here. And we finally made it to the plaza, where we're safe there. So we probably talked to her, and her father is a scholar. Like, he was researching about the break, and when he came out, he never came back. And she wanted to figure out how to stop the break. But she has a book that tells about like a portal. Maybe it's a portal back to New York. But in exchange, she wants us to get her Southern return. She asked us to go find a book, like a red book about the break. So we slept in the next morning, and she gave us new clothes. And she pointed out where to find the book. After that, we looked around the plaza and almost got caught. And then the same little, before all that, we almost got pickpocketed, almost took away our phone. It's a little girl. And we have a drink at the bar and talked. After all that, on our way out, we ran to that little girl again. She told us she wants to help us. And so she teach us how to craft items and upgrades. And her name's Olevia. She told us that setup would kind of help. But Frey doesn't believe all that, since she was raised as an orphan, like every person for themselves. But Olevia told her that she's wrong. So we climb over the wall and into the outside world, and we saw some like break zombies that can become hostile if people were affected by the break. We defeated them, and then we went into like a magical pond. We dropped right in, and we learned a new ability. And then we found like a labyrinth. We tried that, and we got like a new necklace. We finally reached our destination, and then we found like 2 books, like information that like people with magical abilities can paint their fingernails with their own blood to cast magic by drawing them the symbols. But we need the right materials for that. Luckily, the materials were there, and we gotta make our magic stronger. And then we found the book, but we were attacked by a mysterious masked figure. Luckily, Frey cast her magic to trap him. So he took out the mask, and it was, and if and it was Robian, who is Odin's father. Like, he'd been alive the whole time, but he was affected by the break, and he's losing his mind. So we decided to take him with us. But we were attacked by, like, soldiers that had magic powers. We managed to beat them, but caught the whole place on fire. We managed to get out. And so we took Robian and the book with us all the way back to the city. But we saw the city on fire. We got in, and a lot of people like enter or die. And Olivia told us that Sally, she was right that Sally would come and save them, but we told her just to stop her. And Olivia told us that Sally had captured Odin for helping us escape from the tower. So we need to go stop them. We told them to stay here and find this place safe. We finally reached the plaza, and Zelda's about to kill Odin for treason. Some of them want them to stop, and some of them don't. We just managed to sneak up behind and use our magic to stop Silas. My Sila. And then she transfers them to a transform herself like an armor. And then we decided to battle her. After defeating her, we absorb her powers. And then after the battle was over, we saw people die, including Olevia. Like, she didn't deserve this. And the concert argued that this is all Frey's fault, that people died, and the half of the concert say it wasn't. And Robian told that Frey is here to save all of us. Like, just give her a chance. And Frey decided to help everybody. And doing it for Olivia. Now it's time for payback time. So in this video, we're going to figure out how to stop the brain and stop the Silas. The four sorceress. Then we defeat one of them. Alright. We need to figure out a plan from here. So, just to remind you guys, this is my first time playing this game, so don't spoil the story for me. As long as you don't spoil the story, it means you're awesome. Okay? Let's do this. Chapter 4. What must be done. We got our flashlight. An oath of vengeance. Yeah. I'm with you, Frey. Alright, the pen light Frey gets Olivia. She originally brought it for playing games with Homer, but it was with her when she came to Olevia and wanted to become a pointed symbol of her friendship with the young orphan. After Sally Rayon Cipal and Olevia untimely death. Fred kept it as a memento of their all too believe time together. Remember a young life nearly lost. That's right. So they got her name from the blanket and got her got her last name after the Tracy was found. I wonder if she's from this world and not the real world. Look, I know you're upset about the little girl, and it's entirely understandable. You two share a bond. I just want to let you know that I'll do what I can to help you get your Tanta Sila. Did we see what we can find out around town? I'm with you there. Okay. Rickshaws. I think this one. Right. Yep. Material pouch. Upgrade.
Good morning, Frey. Here are the notes on the Tirana I promised you.
Look, about our deal. Your dad's journals all got burnt up in the guild when we escaped.
It's fine. Frey, you brought him back. That's far more important. That is more than I could ever have hoped for. Here.
Thank you. So, where can I find Sila?
You should visit the archives in Upper Cipal. You'll be able to find out more about her there.
The archives. Got it.
Auden, sorry to bother you, but I just saw your father wandering off.
Forgive me, Frey. I need to go and find him.
White jar containing Robian notes on the phenomenon known as Tirana. One of the pages read as follows. Once remains mystery about the Tornanas. They make instantly locomotion possible by altering space and time. But precisely how, I cannot say. The energy required to open one is enormous, and increasing as personality the farther one wishes to travel. And yet I cannot help but wonder, by channeling enough power into one, do we reach another continent? Perhaps even another world? It sounds like the portal.
Right. Off to the archives we go.
I am kind of worried about Bob, though. He is my ticket out of here.
Do what you want. But remember, we have a Tanta to defeat.
Okay. So what do we find here? Oh, so that's what these are. Founts of blessing. Our magical pool in which the town of Para is said to sleep, awaken the coming of the worthy. Those are really identified by the rich abundance of plant life that grows around them. While it's not known to how long they had existed, we do know that they are found all over Ethiopia, and that their long-standing connection with the Tantas makes them a secret and special place.
Magical fountain thingies, huh?
If they're related to the Tantas, perhaps we should go and take a look.
Nature our Ethiopia rulers were accredited across the land by their devoted such at the Tantas' behest. It was once common practice for pilgrims to travel through all four realms, visiting each and every monument to pray the peace may continue to reign. There are 4 types of monuments in Toro. Each is dedicated to the virtue of most prized by each Tanta: love, strength, justice, and wisdom.
So the Tantas left these stones behind?
Yes, although one can only wonder why.
A journal containing Robian's research notes from his time at the Conocens Guild in Vistoria. He appeared to have devised a new method for delivering medicine to the sick. In his notes, he claimed that this new evaporation technique would allow certain medicine to be held directly by the patient, drastically reducing respiratory inflammation.
Damn. Great Bob used to be quite the genius, huh?
Which makes it all the more disturbing to see what's become of him. Tragic, really.
Yeah.
Well, no new info on the Tirana here.
Sadly, given his condition, I'm starting to think that even asking the man himself won't yield much of use.
Hello there. Can I get you something? I was sorry to hear about Olevia.
Yeah.
Just can't believe Tanta Sila did what she did. You be careful out there. She's not one to mess with lightly. What'll it be? Coming right up.
Alright, let's just skip. Hooray! Leveled up! Let's see what we get. Shield ×2.
Guess it's my lucky day.
Like increase my defense.
I want to check to see if Bob's doing okay. Let's look around town and...
You're Frey, aren't you? The one who used her amazing powers to drive back the monsters.
Is he a blacksmith?
Can't
Oh,
believe I'm talking to
carpenter.
the hero who saved the city.
I'm not a hero. Not now, never will be. Did you want something?
Just wondering if there's anything I can do. I don't know, I could... Hey, I could show you around town. You haven't been here long, right?
A guided tour, an excellent idea. Certainly couldn't hurt to get the lay of the
No,
land.
thanks, but I'm not in the mood.
Oh, don't say that. Look, I'll be waiting for you, all right? When you're ready, just let me know.
Could be useful. New data are now available. Open the main menu to check the map. Detours, aka side quests. You visitor and more location or talk to more NPCs. You can occasionally take on a special side quest. As the story progresses, they may become unavailable, so be sure to take them while you have the chance. Okay.
A cat. I'm so glad they have cats in Athia too. Where is it going?
Chase those cats. Chase out the cat and try not to lose sight of it.
What's the plan then?
Aww.
Hello there.
Oh, shit.
What? I was following it.
Come again, eh?
How can I lose it?
A cat.
What's the plan then?
Hello there. Can I get you something?
Wait, it stopped.
Did it give me something? Puppet. Once a common sign in Olevia, these ones that are not quite the rarity. Generated Athens grew up by puppets for playthings, and they were once a plentiful as they were dedicated their marketed by backgrounds and personalities. Now, however, there was no one to make them, which had driven their value up considerably. Why was there pressure handcrafted wooden dolls? There may be someone out there willing to trade them for other goods.
Is this for me?
Aww.
You're not afraid of me, huh?
Aww. Alright, let's talk to him.
Decided to take me up on my offer?
Yep.
Okay, bet. Give me the tour.
Great! This is great! Alright. We'll start at the square in the lower city. This way. Come on, follow me! The lower city is where all the refugees live. And the square, here, is its heart.
Are you a refugee?
My parents were. I was born here.
Cipal are born and bred, huh?
Anyone my age or younger pretty much has to be.
Took a longer to kind of saying it seemed like crowd together. Come on.
You're young Olivia's friend. Elif, this is the girl Olivia was talking about.
The amazing girl?
Oh, come on. I wouldn't go that far.
Olivia used to look after my Elif a lot, you know. But I never heard her talk about another grown-up like she did you. You must have been very special to her.
You think so?
And she was special to you too, I imagine.
I feel like she needed someone, you know?
She was forever stealing things. And she never listened to anyone. But then, I suppose that's what made her such a little character. And such a handful.
She was just doing what she needed to survive.
Something tells me you know a little bit about that yourself.
Guess you could say that. We were even more alike than I realized.
Tanta Sila was a mighty warrior. I'd watch yourself out there if I were you.
Hey, it's the bar again.
Hello, Frey.
Wallace.
I was just pondering the fleeting nature of life. One moment, we are laughing together, not a care in the world. The next, we are naught but dust on the wind. What good can come of love in such a time? Surely it can only end in tragedy.
I hate to say it, but you might be right.
Some music, perhaps? Though I fear it will do precious little to lift the mood.
Burn.
Then allow me to perform the horrible terror of Reynost.
He really needs some help naming these.
Reynost is a harsh and unforgiving land. Not all who make the journey there are fortunate enough to escape a fiery fate. And for those they leave behind, naught remains but emptiness. You would do well to take care if you plan on venturing there yourself.
Not exactly the most illuminating of ditties, was it? That's the trouble with these arty types. Very little in the way of practical advice.
What do you mean? Reynos bad. Stay away. That was pretty much the message, right?
What? Why? Here we go. What was that about? Why are they wander like that?
Around here's basically our turf.
A shame it's barely fit for human habitation.
Do the buildings around here just not get fixed?
Sometimes. But we're not a priority down here. The upper city comes first. And that, and then everything else.
That sucks.
Up there's where we get our water.
I've seen that already. Thank you, though.
Oh, really? All right, then. Let me show you something else.
I need to ask Bob about those Tyrannas.
It's downright frightening, it is. Fancy letting someone like that roam the streets unsupervised. Hey, Mommy! Mommy! That's the lady!
Shush you! And you don't go near her, you hear?
Hey, that's no way to...
It's cool. I'm used to it.
Shame. I was rather hoping to see that fiery temper of yours in action.
Petty, small-minded gossips! Although...
Yeah.
I suppose it is pretty frightening. With your power, you could turn the whole town on its head just like that. Yeah. You're something else, all right.
Not this shit again. I'm nobody. Get over it already.
They just still don't trust us yet.
Hey! Do you like animals?
They're all right, I guess.
Great! You like this, then? Over here is where we keep all the livestock. We don't get to eat meat very often, but we do all right, I suppose. Hey, you can't create food out of thin air, can you? Never mind.
I wish.
The big open area is the graveyard. Rich or poor, we all end up there in the end.
A farm and a cemetery. You don't see that often.
Really? It's quite a good arrangement. The animals help keep the grass down. Come on, let's go and take a closer look.
They're not shy, that's for sure.
Well, we don't get many new faces in town. Hey, why don't you try feeding them?
Really? Is that allowed?
Of course! Wait here. I'll go and grab some food.
Try to find hunger, she and feeding them. You could use cast scan to figure out which one had work
Just
up an
go up to one of them
appetite.
and hold out your hand.
Yep. Here you go.
This guy's a mess. You don't bathe them?
Oh, we try. But that one just loves his mud baths.
Here you go.
Fluffy.
Like I said, this is the graveyard.
There's so many of them.
Yeah, well, if they're dead, they're down there.
Hmm.
Tanta Sila didn't come as far as the pasture. There's that to be thankful for, at least. These little lovelies are worth more to us now than ever. Wool, milk, meat, even parchment. You name it. We need them for it.
Damn, you really wolfed that down, huh?
Alright, only one more. Oh. How about a coin? There's something out there. Hold on. Come on. At least we got any extra stamina in the boss bout in the previous episode. Easy. Another old coin. Where's the last one? Oh, there it is. That's it. This is the last one. Yep. Here you go, little dudes.
Fluffy.
Our savior's favorite farm. Has kind of a ring to it. Don't you think? I might put up a sign. Right. I suppose it's time I showed you the upper city. It's back the way we came and up the stairs. Or did you want to look around a bit more first? Can I ask you something? Your powers. Could you give me a quick demonstration?
Absolutely not. You're not some street performer.
Look, I'm sorry, but they're not for show.
Ah, really? I was hoping you'd give me another look. But I guess I've seen enough. Adia's as good as saved already.
How many fucking times do I have to tell you? I'm not your savior. So, this is where the rich folks live.
Yep. And they get the best food, the nicest clothes, and the safest part of the city to themselves. They get to run everything just because of who they are. Best not to think about it.
Ah, the accident of birth. Curse you, cruel.
I think this is where we can shop. Maybe.
Don't even look at her.
Ugh.
What business does someone like that have in this part of the city?
That boy is here again.
Ignore him. He'll clear off soon enough.
I can't stand snots like them.
Only if she does something.
Well, of course she will.
We'll see, dear. We'll see.
This is the Tower of... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Hey, don't worry about it. Let's maybe not go in for the full tour, though.
Can't you really trust her? It's not our place to question the infinite wisdom of the
Look at the monument. Reminds me of Washington, D.C. This place is huge.
This is the mausoleum. Our souls come here when we die.
What are you doing here?
And you belong in the lowest city.
Yes, you have no right to be here. Neither of you. Be gone!
Of all the people to run into.
Frey saved the city! If anyone deserves to be here, it's her! If she wanted, she could turn you to ashes in a heartbeat! But she'd never do that. Isn't that right, Frey?
Okay, can you fucking let it go already?
What? What's wrong with you all of a sudden?
If you want to save your city, do it your fucking self. You're not dragging me into this.
Frey.
What about our tour? There's so much still to see.
I don't need a stupid fucking tour.
You're not really going after Tanta Sila, are you? Suppose it's better than you loitering around town any longer.
Hey, another cat.
Look at him. He looks like he's standing guard.
That, or he's still petrified after everything that's happened.
Yeah, I guess they do have a pretty keen sense of danger, don't they?
Mm-hmm. Yes, got it.
Please, Frey, wait!
Listen, okay? I never said I'd help you. With anything. Ever. Got that?
I'm sorry. I got carried away, I suppose. Look, let me take you to one last place.
Fuck no.
Come on, please.
I'm not sure he's going to take no for an answer.
Just do it, Frey.
One look at whatever the hell it is, and I'm out.
Thank you so much. Come on, it's this way.
Wait, what the hell is this?
Oh, is it for Olevia?
Thank you so much for saving the city!
Hmm.
Oh, Mom said we're not supposed to talk to you, but you helped us.
Oh, it's the
Thank
kids
you,
that
Frey.
ran from up.
They've been wanting so badly to show you how grateful they are.
It's the same case
It
that
was nothing.
ran out from us
It's not
before.
true. And you know it. We're all in your debt. Me included.
I guess you never showed so much kindness in your entire life.
Wait, is this why you came and found me in the first place?
Pilo! You'd better not let me find you slacking off, you little runt.
Oh, no!
Where the heck are you?
Is that his
Get
boss?
here! Now!
Oh, no! It's the boss! Sorry, Frey. I have got to go.
Okay. A butterfly prayer is saved for the children of Cipal as a thank you for protecting the city. The bright red blooms were all grown within the wall of the chapel, and the neatness of the procession suggests that a kindly adult probably lent a helping hand. Aww. It was totally worth it.
What an excitable young man.
You know, I've never gotten flowers before.
And let's hope it never happens again, shall we?
Hey, don't say that.
Audin's over the moon to have her father back. I don't think I've ever seen her so happy. I say we owe you a thank you.
Man, we still gotta look for Break Bob.
Hello there. Can I get you something? Oh, come again, eh?
I'm so happy the crops weren't ruined. My dad said if we didn't have any grain, we'd all starve to death.
Please, you've got to stop this at once.
Sounds like trouble.
Yo, what's going on here?
Hey!
He's trying to desecrate a lovely old ballow tree. He's got himself a mite worked up. The blue and the bloomers too. We've tried explaining to him that he can't just run amok in the grove like this. That there is our last ballow.
All right, just cut us some slack, okay? He's been living in the break for the past 20 years. He's just taking some time to adjust. He'll be back to himself soon.
You keep telling yourself that.
Father! Father! It's Odin.
Odin. Odin. My dear girl. What are you doing here? I was supposed to see you there. I cannot see you there if you are here.
It's all right. I will take you there, and we will be there together. Apologies.
Be a good man, Sir Robian, and hand it over.
Please, Father, give it to them. Please. Thank you. We'll take it from here.
Just make sure that he doesn't.
He won't. You have my word.
Oh, Odin. I'm such a fool.
You are no fool. I believe in you. I told them you wouldn't harm the tree, but I never said that I wouldn't. Now is our chance.
Once again, breaking the law.
I don't do it proudly. But all I do is for Athia. And if my father believes this could help, then I believe it too.
Hey, Bob.
Strange young girl from another world.
Yeah. I, have your notes on the portals. The Tirana.
Oh my, he's much worse than I believed.
Forgive me. My mind's a little wibbly-wobbly. Wobbly-wibbly.
Voosh.
Huh? Voosh? Voosh? Voosh?
Yes, Voosh! I need a Voosh back home, where I came from, after I killed this crazy lady. If I survive.
You will?
I will go back home, or I will kill the crazy lady?
Both.
One or the other. Maybe both. Maybe neither. Who's to know?
Sounds promising.
Yes. Yes, yes, I promise. I will work on making you vush. You have my word.
Terrific. The word of a senile has been ironclad.
Great.
What am I doing in the grove?
Let's get you home.
Audie!
Yes. Come on.
Catch you guys later. Hey, Cuff.
Let's talk about Bob.
Speaking of Bob, how come he didn't turn into a zombie? He came right through the break with us.
I'd say he was mostly break zombie already, wouldn't you?
Let's talk about Auden.
Strange how Auden seems to love Bob so much.
Strange? Why?
Well, I don't exactly think the world of my parents. I guess being left on your own for years doesn't hit everybody the same way.
But why should it? Humans are horrendously complex creatures, after all.
Let's talk about Olivia.
Olivia. Barely knew the kid, but she just stuck with me. She had fire.
And now it's been extinguished. Somebody has to pay.
That's true. Saya will definitely go and pay for what she did.
Let us proceed to the archives, then.
It's in the upper city, right? You there.
Oh, it's that same soldier from before.
It's about Sir Robian. Actually, it's about everything. The city, too. We owe you our thanks. Had you not been here, who knows how many more would have suffered?
I could have done more.
Please, I know you are in pain, but you must not lose heart. The bard at the square, Wallace. Do you know him? He may be a frivolous, nonsensical sort of person, but his talent is undeniable. Perhaps a tune might do you good. Truly, his music has the power to soothe the soul.
Wait, you're not telling me she's... Really? That foppish nonsense?
Are you a fangirl?
Fangirl? Whatever do you mean?
That you like him so much, like it totally drives you insane?
It truly seems so to you. His music gives me a certain courage, that's all. A sense that it may not be altogether foolish to hope for a brighter tomorrow.
Wow, I guess I'll have to listen harder.
You plan to face Tanta Sila, do you not? Those of my line have long been her most faithful protectors, though such a legacy is no longer one to speak of with pride. Take care. She is not to be trifled with.
The dutiful sword maiden and the foppish bard, eh? What a pair.
Yeah, it's like the plot of a corny romance novel.
These seem pretty nice.
Might I suggest learning a little more about Cipal before we depart?
Robian Keen, returned to us at last. Who would have thought it? I'm from Janoon, you know. Same as him. Does a lot for the old civic pride, having countrymen like that, I can tell you.
criminal who came from the corruption, aren't you? Well, stay out of the upper city. We don't want you tainting us with it.
We cannot leave the city yet. How are we to defeat an enemy we know nothing of?
Is it true you mean to face Tanta Sila on your own? I must say, you don't look like a girl with a death wish.
Huh. So these are the archives.
Catch!
Whoa! What is this? And who are you?
I'm the archivist. Auden told me you were clever. How do you not know what a book is?
No, I know what a book is. You don't look like an archivist.
You don't look like a hero.
That's because I'm not.
I used to be a blacksmith before. Built weapons for the very woman that raided our city. She and I were quite close. She trusted me, and I trusted her.
Sorry.
No matter, it was another time. She was another woman, as was I. Keep up!
Is everybody in this town batshit crazy? Okay, so
Well,
how do you
most
go
of them.
from a blacksmith to a librarian?
Archivist! And a smart woman knows when to shift her purpose for the needs of her people. Catch!
What is this?
It's the floor plan of Sila's castle.
What are you, my fairy godmother?
Name's Johidi. You're the one that's planning on facing off with Sila.
Well, the name's Frey, and it sounds like you don't think I'm up to the task.
Tanta Sila is the strongest and most formidable of all the Tantas. She controlled the army, crushing the weak, even without the weapons that I forged for her. Crushing them with her bare hands.
I'm beginning to have second thoughts about this.
These batty old Harridan to Shadowmouth.
You would be doing our land a great service by killing her. Rid us of Tanta Sila, and the corruption in her realm will stop spreading. But no. I doubt you'll actually succeed.
Why, you
Before
think we
go,
can't handle
I would
fighting
suggest
her?
that you learn all that you can about the Tantas. The archives, full of books about them.
Definitely not my fairy godmother.
Maybe there's something in the books that tells about her weakness. The floor plan of Priest knows Kratos Castle Juddy gave to Frey. It was originally judged as the castle was being built, so it may not be an exact representation of its final layout. The stronghold looks to be nigh on impenetrable, with wall capable of keeping almost any enemy at bay. Although interstitially, a narrow passage appeared to lead up from the wall right to the throne room at the castle heart. So a secret passage. Right. For as long as anyone can remember, our land had been ruled over by the Tannis, led by their names. It is not for us to know how their powers came to be. We need only get things for the countless occasions of which they have delivered us from catastrophe. Grace the most notable among such acts of deliverance being the person of Ferris Reddig. This is nothing less than our own question love and respect for they who makes a Athenian.
So they used to rule Athia, and people used to like them.
Yes, although you'd never guess that now.
Yeah, I wonder what caused that change. Maybe we'd have to do something with the break. Without warrant, our former protector became our oppressors. The difference in their conduct was stark and perplexing. They were aggressive, hateful, were mockeries of their former selves. Tanta Sila and Prive suddenly trusted no one, going out so far as to intentionally harm innocents. Tanta Sila and others entirely abandoned their subject to the encroaching corruption. This is the sad state of Olevia today, a land governed by no one, and ruled by nothing but fear.
Can't say I envy these people. Their rulers did some super fucked up shit.
I doubt many of them would disagree.
At the crisis continuing to ravage our land, robbing us of our food, our homes, and even our lives, we prayed for the Italians to save us, as they had said so many times before. Yet, even if we trembled with fear, the common sense told us that we could not bring ourselves to believe that the corruption was coming from the very castles of the Italians themselves, and that our former protection may be the sort of a blight that assailed us.
Wait, it was the Tantas who caused the break? What the hell happened to them?
I think more than a few of their former subjects came to wonder the same thing.
Why did they cause a break? Here's one of the grand mystery of the truth behind the locked labyrinth found across the land. It is not known precisely what magic keeps them sealed. The tenant may be well locked on themselves, as they are the only ones who have been able to enter. They are rumored to be treasured places guarded by terrifying beasts. As for what these beasts may be trying to protect, legend has its ancient relics lies in the bowels of each one, along lines led by the first Tanta herself.
That thing we read, it was written by the first ever Tanta.
And it sounds like there might still be more of them to find.
Yeah,
Wouldn't
more
hurt to learn more.
labyrinths.
Guess we could keep an eye out.
So, the Tantas had superpowers that they used to keep Athia safe. And the people loved them for it, worshipped them even. But then something changed. Instead of protecting the people, they started making them suffer. And then the break appeared.
An admirably pithy praise.
But it doesn't make any sense. Why would they just go crazy like that? That's enough for now. Think I'm pretty clued up on the Tanta basics.
Then I suggest we depart.
You're here to read, you say? Oh, I'm sorry, it's just no one in Cipal has any interest in books these days.
Let's see. A study of miracles.
It appears to be an in-depth analysis of what makes the Tanta's magic so powerful.
Spellcraft challenges. You can find the detail on challenge for which spells can be improved in Olevia. Pick a spell, accept the relay challenge, and meet the conditions in order to upgrade that spell. You can check on the challenge you undertake it in the magic selection of the menu. Okay. Alright. Attack while performing Purple Parker. Okay.
I wonder if you might learn something from it. Pick up some tips and tricks for your own magic, perhaps.
Yeah, maybe. I could use the help.
Oh, I meant to say, that was good, what you did for Robian. Haven't seen Ord and that happy in a long time.
You two friends?
She tells me things. She's been coming here ever since she could read. She told me all about you. So, which is it? Do you want to go home? Or do you want to be a hero?
I want solid pay.
Doesn't matter what you want now.
Oh yeah? How do you figure?
The people have decided to believe in you, so you better not let them down. Now clear off, I've got things to do.
Huh? What's this?
A nugget.
The sly old devil must have slipped it in there when you weren't looking.
Thanks. Alright. Let's check our magic. Oh, we'll do it later.
You're here to read, you say? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just no one in Cipal has any interest in books these days.
Let's see. Any interesting books? Still can't walk around up here without feeling on edge.
You did rather give them the runaround.
They did rather throw me in jail for no reason.
It's a pretty rare tower.
It's certainly very different from the lower city up here.
Why though? What's so special about this part of town?
These days, that it offers just that little extra distance from the break.
Found their old coin.
Anything else you need to do before we leave? Hurry up if you're still not done with what you need to do here.
Users are now available. Open the map to check the map. Okay. Let's see. Let's check this one over here.
Move our asses and get this done.
Yes, let's.
Oh, and there are cats.
Where is it going?
Gray Cat, Part 1.
So this is where you were taking us.
You're a puppet.
For me? Aw, you shouldn't have.
Come on.
You're no Homer, but you're cute.
Alright. There's a fence.
Oh, man.
Can't get over there.
Well, if it isn't our favorite council person.
Foul creature! Still you refuse to leave the city? You who brought Tanta Sila's wrath upon us?
Say it was my fault one more time. I dare you.
Councilman Janesh!
Cease your wickedness, demon. Do not approach her. All who do shall surely die. Those who consort with her will perish in agony, just like the child.
What the fuck did you just say?
Calm down, Frey. Don't let him get to you.
You think because you returned that feeble-minded old dotard to us that something has changed? Well, think again. You are a blight upon us all, a bringer of doom.
The councilman speaks the truth! Leave this place! Begone!
Fuck!
Well, fuck you.
You actually managed to exercise some self-control. I'm impressed.
Not as impressed as I am.
They're not worth your time. You did the right thing.
Yeah. Man. What happened wasn't our fault.
There's a sort of surface presentability to these people, but they're all a little scruffy around the edges.
Who thinks about fashion at a time like this?
Those who want to escape reality, I'd imagine.
What are they doing?
If I had to guess, I'd say they're offering up prayers to the dead.
Doesn't look like praying's done much for Athia so far.
Well, the habits of a lifetime are hard to break. And who can blame them for seeking a little solace after all they've lost?
Yeah, guess you're right.
Yeah. Pray for Olevia.
If only I could have protected you. I know I can't change anything now, but I still wish I could have spoken to you one last time.
We could come out here and pray by anytime we want. Okay.
The buildings here are something else.
Yes. I believe it's where the great and the good of Cipolian society live.
No. Did the Cognitions Guild really collapse? Just think how much priceless knowledge must have been lost. The other guilds remain standing, of course, but for how long?
Right. Prevent the cord. Hmm.
Hello.
There we go.
Why are you still in Cipal, child?
Let's talk to her.
We allowed you to go free only because you said you would go to Tanta Sila yourself. I would advise you not to go back on your word.
Wait, is that Olivia's name?
Among others, yes. This is a record of those who perished.
Rather a morbid thing to be jotting down, don't you think?
Your recklessness resulted in the deaths of many innocents.
My recklessness? I wasn't the one who almost got Auden killed.
Better to lose one life than countless others. Or do you disagree?
No, it can't be. There's gotta be another way.
Because it sucks for the person making the sacrifice.
Yeah.
But I guess, you know, that's never gonna be you, right? Yeah. I'm not interested in your thoughts on this particular subject. Thanks. Look, let me make it simple for you. Sila's going down. And no one is getting sacrificed. Least of all me.
I have to say, I'm not hugely convinced by the people in charge around here. With that kind of attitude, they'll have sacrificed the whole city before long.
Don't get me started.
We're going to make sure something like this never happens again. Another event. I just try to get all this done before we leave.
If only I could have protected you. I know I can't change it. Still wish I could have spoken.
Right. Bookshop. Let's go here.
I doubt there are many places for criminals to hide in a town this small.
Yeah, not much in the way of crowds to slip into either.
All in all, not the best place to exercise one's villainous urges.
Well, let's see what Bob
What's
wants.
the matter, Bob?
It was here. I know it was. Here, and then it disappeared. Yes. It was no small thing. Not to me. You bauble. No. Certainly no trifle.
So he's lost something important? Sorry, my gibberish is patchy.
Yeah, seems like it. Guess we better help him find it.
What? Why?
Never know. Might have something to do with a Tirana.
I suppose. Just don't forget what you're actually meant to be doing.
Wonder where he lost whatever it was.
Well, he did get in a bit of a scuffle with those guards.
Good point. Let's head back over there and take a look.
The ballot tree is something of a symbol of the city.
Like the Statue of Liberty?
Probably.
No.
Hey, you're one of the guards from before, right?
Hmm? Oh. You're the one who was with Orden.
Yeah. So Robian, he didn't drop anything when you were restraining him, did he?
Not that I remember. I did see him coming this way from the upper city a little while back, though. Maybe someone he passed along the way saw something.
Okay. Thanks.
It didn't used to be like that, you know?
I know.
So I hear.
He was the one who brought everyone here when the corruption swallowed Junoon. Should have been Tanta Sila, but he was the only other person she would have trusted to do it. Now look at him. Anyway, listen to me talking your ear off. I'm sure you've got more important things to do. Here. Take this. Thanks for bringing him back to us.
Sure. People sure love Bob, huh?
Yes, although I still struggle to picture the old him.
Alright, let's try the Upper City.
You looking for something?
Hi. You didn't see Robian come this way, did you?
I did, yes. He walked past us a while ago. Dropped this, as a matter of fact.
Huh. Some kind of animal bone, right?
He's about someone get afraid while she was searching for Robian. It appeared to have been part of the unnerving headdress he was wearing when she first met in the Connoscent Guild and Prisnos. A closer look appeared not to be as cruel as it might intensely appear. It might be materially filled with its current shape and decorated with intricate carvings.
Yes, the one the old man was wearing. But I'm not sure it's what we're looking for.
And who do we have here, eh?
Hey, you seen Robian around?
Robian? Ah, Master Kane, you mean. Sorry, young lady.
Oh, no worries. Thanks anyway.
No luck there.
Excuse me? You didn't see Robian around here, did you?
Robian Keen? Yes, he was pottering about the place not so long ago, in fact. Looking for something, if I'm not mistaken. Then he seemed to have some sort of brainwave and wandered off. Rather put me in mind of the old days, I must say. He used to pace back and forth like a madman when he had something on his mind. Walked holes in many a carpet.
Guess you knew him pretty well.
You could say that, yes. He was something of a mentor of mine. It's a dreadful shame, him having lost his memory to the corruption, but I hold him in the highest regard nonetheless.
Thanks for sharing.
Seems the old man still commands a fair amount of respect, even now.
Yeah, guess he's given a lot for these people. It's like somebody made an entire city out of back alleys.
Which makes them front alleys now, I suppose.
Excuse me, miss?
Yes?
You know the funny old man, don't you?
Yeah?
Oh, you mean Bob?
He dropped this earlier and walked off without noticing.
Oh, nice. I've been looking for this, I think. Thanks.
The Troy medical text have been clearly seen a lot of use over the years. Ryan's still just about legible, but is largely incomprehensible to anyone unfamiliar with the field of medicine. Those about the book must stand between its pages. Robian was reading about contagious diseases and how to prevent their spread. Get how much he cares for the people of Cipal? It seems like he was trying to apply his knowledge to finding a cure for the break.
This book is mad old. Can barely even make out the words.
Luckily, the words are none of our concern. Can we hurry up and get it back to him?
Hey there.
Hey, Bob. The thing you were looking for. It was this book, right?
Seemingly not.
For real? But I went all over to find this thing.
Father, Oh, sorry. Were you two in the middle of something?
No, all good.
I found this when I was tidying up.
A bookmark?
I made it for him when I was little.
Oh.
I drew us all on it. Father, mother,
Aww.
and there's me.
That's cute.
You found it at last. My heart, my past. Found it. Thank you, Order, my dear, darling girl.
Better leave him to it. I've never stopped thinking about Auden that whole time, huh?
A pity to think that he might still forget her, after all he's been through.
Alright, above my actor man for appearing as a child. The official job of the King family, as well as the heartfelt I love you. Scroll on the back. While in the many years have passed since the creation of West is somewhat discolored, it is a remarkably good condition for its age, probably due to painstaking care of which has been treated. Let's try the bookshop. And also a vent.
Oi, you!
Huh? You talking to me?
Oopsie, she's a sharp
He
one.
must want some
What's that you got
puppets.
there, eh?
What, this? I just found it lying around the town.
Let me swap you something for it. I'll do you a good deal, I promise.
Alright, if you find another puppet that's hanging around Chapel, you'll be able to swap it with the trap for some unique items.
Well, show me the goods.
Claude Casada will start having a curse down and flaying on enemies. I'll take it.
Thank you very much. And here.
Thanks.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Thanks.
Interested in these here books, are you?
You've got a good eye. They're treasures of a sort, all rescued from the abandoned Cognition's guilds.
Oh, cool. Hey, this one actually looks useful. It's about crafting.
It certainly seems like it might be worth your while.
I'd be happy to give it to you. For a price. I collect old things, see? Find some and I might just be persuadable.
What about this old coin?
Well now, isn't that a beauty? I'll need more than one of those, depending on the book, but here, have a look.
Alright, European idea with ancient and old coins that can be found in various places. There are valuable items in exchange for them, so be sure to collect as many as you can.
Take your fancy?
Mainly poison sounds good.
Nice doing business with you.
I think that's it for now. Alright.
Gosh.
Alright. Here. Oh, that's cool. Alright. Hey, Alden.
I still haven't thanked you properly, have I?
No need. We had a deal.
Yes, the journals for my father's notes on the Tirana. The thing is, you've brought me so much more than a few journals. Truly, Frey. Surely there must be something I can do. Come on, anything.
Okay, you could make me something? Can't remember the last time I had a home-cooked meal.
Oh,
What?
Oh, nothing. A promise is a promise. Now, let's see.
You could have said something, you know? I'm kind of surprised, though. You always struck me as Little Miss Perfect.
Sadly not, as you can see.
Yeah, I can see.
Alright, you went for the trouble. There goes nothing. I hope I don't pass
Pretty
out.
much what I expected.
There's no need to force yourself, really.
Hey, like I said, this is the first time anyone's cooked for me in a while.
Sorry, again.
Hey, I'm the one who asked you to cook. And besides, I had fun.
Me too.
How about we just make it a drink next time?
I'd like that, yes.
Andrea might be talented at many things, but cooking isn't one of them. She didn't want to enjoy being in the kitchen, but a less enthusiastic reaction to her. Crazy seemed to have dampened her enthusiasm over time. It's not entirely her fault, though. Her mother was a very practical woman, and not given enjoyment of things for her own sake. Hardly inspiring story for a budding culinary artist.
Well, I must say, you're braver than me. I would have given it to the poor girl straight. I wouldn't feed this disaster to my worst enemy. Something along those lines.
Believe me, I was close.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a long time since I had someone to sit down for a nice long chat and a drink with. So much more relaxing than cooking, don't you think? I can't wait.
Right, let's craft. Green bone. Okay. Right, let's go to defense.
Some people could really do with making themselves more useful, don't you think?
Are you trying to make some kind of a point?
Hey, it's him again.
Wait, children, come back. I haven't... I suppose you saw that. They just will not listen to me.
Something tells me he gets that a lot.
The children of Athia place no value on their education. None. The blame is not entirely theirs, of course. My teachings will not fill their bellies. Not today, at any rate. But if they do not learn to think of tomorrow, if they would only let me teach them. But no, they will not hear a word of it.
Can't really blame them. They've been through a lot.
None save dear Olivia, that is. Poor child. She, at least, was kind enough to listen. Had I only been able to teach her to read, I am sure her love of learning would have blossomed.
You mean they can't even read? Maybe you could, I don't know, start with some simple rhymes or something?
Yes. What a fine idea. I could certainly do worse than try. Thank you. The gift of wisdom is a precious one indeed. I will experiment with the method you suggest. Now, if you will excuse me.
Wandering the city, dispensing insights, hither and yon. I may have to revise my opinion of you, Frey.
I wasn't exactly trying to inspire the guy, but I'll take it.
Oh, there's a treasure chest. Oh, and there's another detour.
Let's just move our asses and get this done.
Yes, let's.
Well, that's another cat. Might be able to try to become the field. Part 2.
Worth chasing it down, perhaps.
Wait, it stopped.
They're a puppet.
For me? Aw, you shouldn't have. Aw, aren't you just the cutest?
Hmm. Let's go to the next event.
They keep sheep in the cemetery?
I imagine they don't have much choice.
Yeah, I guess there's not not enough room. Like they need like the food and a place to put a cemetery there. Like I guess it's like the only grassy area in the chapel.
Feels a little more, I don't know, cheerful in the lower city.
When food is short and one's days are numbered, every moment is a gift, I suppose.
So, they're happy because they can't afford to be sad. That's fucking depressing. Hey, that cat.
You really do have the magic touch.
I swear I've seen it before somewhere.
The cat that was just here? Oh yes, I know it.
What's that woman from before?
Was all little Olivia had.
Aww.
You think it's waiting for her to come back?
I hope not. Putting your faith in humans is a great way to guarantee disappointment.
Hey, it's not like she wanted to leave him behind, asshole.
All right. I'm sorry, I suppose.
The cat that was just here? Oh yes, I know it. Poor wretched creature was all little Olivia had.
There was a dear, sweet young girl. Used to come here, you know. Name of Olivia. Such a bright spark. A real breath of fresh air she was. And then... Why, Tanta Sila? Why?
Yeah. She must have been loved by everybody.
The next day... You? What are you still doing in Cipal? You will not escape Tanta Sila's wrath, you know. Her enemies receive no quarter. None.
Is she from Praenost? Seems rather keen on Sila.
Maybe she can tell us more about her.
Just how powerful she is.
She is the Tanta of Strength, blessed with the power to fortify both mind and body.
That sounds tricky to deal with.
And her gifts do not end there. She is a leader under whose unflinching discipline whole armies cower. Her mere presence on the battlefield is enough to strike terror into the hearts of her enemies.
Okay, I get it. She's one stone-cold, badass bitch.
Right. Why'd she come after us?
You trespassed upon her realm. You are a threat, and as such, are not to be tolerated.
Just because I walked over some imaginary line? Shit, should have brought a passport.
There is no just when it comes to trespass on sacred ground, girl. Especially not when the ground in question belongs to one so powerful. It was your fault the city was attacked. Tanta Sila wished only to drive out the threat.
And she clearly wasn't the only one.
What was she like?
She was hard on others, but no harder than she was on herself. Beneath that stern exterior lies a warmer heart. Her desire to protect the people of Athia. This is what drives her.
Protect? Is that what you call smashing shit up and killing people?
What use is there in talking to one as corrupted as you?
Sorry I asked. Why do I even care who she is or who she used to be? She killed Olevia. That's all that matters.
I heard enough. I guess that's all we need to know.
As long as you remain, the city remains in danger. Tanta Sila may yet be forced to destroy us all. You must go to her and be punished for your crimes.
Oh, I'll go to her, all right. And when I find her, she's dead.
All right, level up. Let's see, is there someplace else? Nope. Hey, what's this? Right. What? Target of magic. Skyr Sauce level 2. Fireworks harden and faster while charging unleash a higher impact long range shot with release. Let's try that. We're at level 9. Alright, I think that's all we need to do here.
Oi, miss!
Huh?
My friend told me you have a strange glowing object you keep in your pocket.
You mean
Oh, you mean this?
Yep, our phone.
What is that?
It's called a smartphone. How do I put this? It's like a thing that lets you talk to people far away, or turn what you see into pictures.
Whoa! Does that mean it could turn what you see into pictures of outside support?
Yeah, I guess.
I've only seen drawings of the outside in books. Could you bring us pictures?
I don't see why not. Just don't expect too much, okay? I'm not a great photographer.
I don't know what that is, but thank you. I'm so excited.
Okay.
Okay, so maybe not worth crap.
Photo spots. Take picture at the photo spot, mark on the map so you can show them to the children back at chapel. The more picture you take, the more photo mode feature you'll unlock. Okay.
Not really a big camera person, to be honest.
I'm pretty sure they'd be delighted with anything you show them. It's not like they have much else to look forward to.
I'm great at
Perhaps it
taking
wouldn't be so
pictures.
bad to stop by on occasion, lend them a little cheer.
You're right. It won't cost me much, and I bet it would mean a lot to them.
Ready then?
Yeah. Time to go kill that bitch.
Yeah. And avenge Olevia and everybody else who died. Whoa, it's really far. That's a corruption. For Pernos. Trying to catch our parts. Well, a lot to a lot. Pernos Castle.
We have a long journey ahead of us.
Only
I
3,000
suggest we make our way to the
miles.
fortress first. It's not too far from the castle.
You really do know everything, don't you?
No, I simply happen to have looked at the map.
Alright, let's save. And I think that's all I'm going to have to do for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and feel free to leave the comments down below. If you want to see more of my content, click on the link to my Facebook page and my Twitter page on my channel. And you can see more of my playthroughs like action adventure, shooting, fighting, horror, racing, RPG, puzzle-solving, and more. In the next video, we're going to explore and get to Tanta Sila, and kill her to prevent this ever happening again. Maybe after we find her, we'll learn more about the break-in. Okay? Until then, this is Moonlight Rebel. I'll see y'all next time. Bye!